Hey you, it's your friend Jules, and tonight I'm going to be talking about tonight's episode of Married at First Sight. So, if you guys watched it, you saw there were a few dramatic moments, a few cute moments, and I think it was a good episode. Firstly, I just want to say that when Eleni and Simon first go into his apartment and she's basically scouring his apartment inch by inch, and she says to him, Simon, is there anything you don't want me to look at or go through? And he's like, pretty much everything. And I just thought that was a funny moment between them two. I think they're interesting to watch together. I think they have a good dynamic. I think they have a chance at making it. Um, yeah, and it was funny when she went, I think she was looking under his sink and she found a cologne and she's like, I love this cologne. And he's like, I hate it. I don't know. They seem to be opposites, but opposites that have attracted. And I think Simon doesn't want to go too deep into how he's feeling because he has been hurt in the past. I don't know that. That's just my feeling based on the way he reacts to certain situations. Um, who else? Michelle and Jesse. I mean, Michelle has said how many times she's not attracted to him, there's no spark, she doesn't really seem into it. She doesn't see herself working at a fruit shop. It's just, I'm going to say that I'm 100% sure they're not going to last based on what I've seen. My opinion. Let me know yours down in the comments below. Um, Sharon and Nick. Well, I thought they were in like a rocky path after Nick's stripper revelations, but they seem to be getting on okay, so I feel like they have a chance at making it as well. Um, Susan and Sean, I was feeling kind of positive about them, but now I'm gonna say 90% sure they're not gonna last, just because. Did you guys see Susan's face the whole car ride to his house on the farm? She had a look of horror on her face in every situation, every time they were filming her, a look of horror, a look of disappointment. And I think she is disappointed. I think she's not just disappointed in the of where he lives, but disappointed because she really has a true connection with him and she really does, I think, the start of love, if not love him, my opinion. And I just think she knows it's not going to work out. And when she said to Sean, it looks like we might not be, the perfect match for each other, I could see in his eyes he was disappointed. It was actually a bit sad. Um, Nadia and Anthony, I mean, hasn't Anthony just showed himself to be even more of a twat? You'd think, oh, let me try and redeem myself from my previous attitude and actions. But no, did you see the way he spoke to the person because his Wi-Fi dropped out for 2 seconds? What was his comment that was that he probably thought this was really clever. I reckon he probably thought of it for a while before he said it. Like when he said to her, because their modem, the green and red dots, and he was like, www dot the light is red. Really? Tool. And just how he was speaking to her, saying, "You've given me the incorrect password 3 times." I can understand he was frustrated, fair enough, but that was unnecessary. And then at the end, after he's got it resolved, to say to her, "Well, I'd like to say that you helped me, but that would be a lie." And, I mean, I just think that was just so rude, so unnecessary. You could see Nadia, she was sort of trying to comfort him, but she was probably like trying to comfort him because she was scared of what he was going to do next because he was acting like a bit of a psycho. And I just think I'm 100% sure they're not going to last. And, after all that, based on the other night's actions and tonight's actions, the A that you see when he walks up the stairs to his apartment does not stand for Anthony. I don't think I need to go into that any further, but I think he's just a bit of a tosser. And yeah, time will tell, but I'm sure they're not going to last. She deserves better. you know, we'll see. I feel like Vanessa and Andy don't really get much coverage. I feel like because they're not as dramatic or scandalous as the other couples, but I feel like they have a chance at making it. They seem to be going okay with each other. Um, when Andy took Vanessa to meet his friends, his best friend Tomo, he was a bit of a douche and he was out of line. I think he really has a crush on Andy. Did you see? Like, I feel like he was going to get teary because he saw the connection between them two. And fair enough, you have questions. Fair enough, you want to look out for your friend, but they're married. I think you need to sort of respect some boundaries and give your opinion to Andy in private if you feel the need to do so, but don't confront Vanessa and saying, oh, you probably do nothing, he probably does everything for you. It's really none of your business. They're a married couple. It's their relationship. If he wants to do everything for her, that's their decision. You know, back in your lane a little bit. And yeah, I think I mentioned everyone. Let me think. Do you feel like the psychologists this year have just matched people from totally different places just to get a dramatic breakup? I mean, suburbia in Perth. Is it Perth that Susan's from? Suburbia to rural farmland in Queensland. Different state, different environment. Um, you know, Michelle and Jesse, Perth and Adelaide. You know, it's not that far, but it is far to relocate your life to a different state. And, you know, I just feel like they've matched people on purpose to get a reaction. Oh, I almost forgot. Cheryl and Andrew. Um, I thought they were going well, and, you know, Cheryl chased him, said they had a connection all throughout. They've both been saying that they have chemistry and, you know, they're really enjoying each other and she's a great girl, he says. And then he comes to reveal when they move in that he's hoping to get his first kiss. Did that shock you guys as much as it shocked me? You haven't kissed her, you have great chemistry, everything's great, you're living together, you know, really? And then he writes her like a little song, a romantic song, and it looks like the right moment from our perspective. He obviously thought it was, and he gives her a kiss, which she looked like she was into, and then comments, I didn't want to kiss you, or I don't want to kiss you. Really? You're attracted to him, you have great chemistry, you moved in with him, you want to try to see if he could be the person that you want to spend your life with, but you have such a reaction to him giving you a kiss in a romantic moment after he just sung you a song. Can you imagine? That would have felt like a knife to Andrew. I just felt sorry for him at that moment. And, you know, I don't know what Cheryl's on about, but I don't know if she's genuine at this stage. Time will tell. I kind of don't think they'll last. Um, Apparently, Sunday's episode is going to be pretty dramatic. If you guys want me to make a video on Sunday's episode, like this video and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and let me know your opinion in the comments below. Anyways, take care. See you next time. Bye.